Fall colors are literally falling on us with all the beautiful hues of reds, orange, greens, and yellows. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful fall cake. Welcome to my YouTube channel and let's get started. To make the cake, I'm using delicious pumpkin pound cake. You can find a recipe on my blog, link is going to be posted down below. I'm trimming off the tops to make it flat, and now we're going to fill it with buttercream. I'm going to save the scraps, they're going in the freezer so we can munch on them later. I'm using Swiss buttercream to fill and ice the cake. You can also find a recipe for Swiss buttercream I like to use on my blog. I'm going to crumb coat the cake to seal in the crumbs, and then we're going to refrigerate the cake for about 30 minutes to an hour or until buttercream firms up. I colored my buttercream with golden yellow, orange, red, and dark green. I put the buttercream into piping bags. And now we are ready to decorate the side of the cake. Start with the green. To smooth the sides of the cake, use a bench scraper or a frosting smoother. Make sure that you wipe whatever tool you're using, make sure that you wipe it between. I'm going to stick the cake into the fridge until I'm ready to decorate the top. To make the decorations, I colored some of the buttercream with cocoa powder to make it brown, and I'm using a paper template. Underneath I have a wax paper, and I'm just gonna spread buttercream over my template. I wanted to be able to create a perfect circle, a perfect ring for my wreath. So I'm going to stick this into the freezer. To pipe the flowers, I'm using piping tip 81. We are also going to need flower nail, a template, and some wax paper or parchment squares. Here I'm piping first layer of petals, second layer of petals is going to be piped between the two petals underneath, and then third layer is going to be piped between the petals underneath. I don't know if that made sense, but hopefully it did. I'm doing 3 layers because I want the flower to have some height. And then I'm going to continue with adding more petals, but they will be a little shorter, and I'm going to add 2 layers of each of the shorter petals. put freshly piped flowers on a flat surface, and then you can put them in a freezer until they firm up. I'm going to do 3 colors: red, orange, and yellow. Once they are chilled or they firm up, I'm adding center. I'm using some green, and then using small round piping tip, I'm piping the center. To make the center of the flower, you can also use 2 colors. Make the very center darker color, and then use lighter colored buttercream for the outer edge. I'm going to stick these into the freezer again until the whole thing firms up and we can use it to decorate the cake. Now to add my ring that I made, I'm going to flip it, and then we're going to carefully position it on a cake. Then press gently with your hand, and then you can peel off the parchment or wax paper. I'm using wax paper. You can see I have those gaps there, so I'm going to fill the gaps with some soft buttercream and then smooth it out with a small spatula. Fit the piping bag with a small round piping tip, and then start piping burlap pattern onto the buttercream ring. Once you are done piping the burlap, stick the cake into the fridge for about 20 minutes until it firms up, and then we can decorate the cake with the flowers. I'm only using 3 flowers today because I didn't want to cover up all that beautiful burlap we did. And you know what they say, sometimes less is more. Now use a leaf piping tip and some green buttercream and add some green color. And let's cut the cake. This was a really delicious cake. I love pumpkin baked in any form pretty much. It's so yummy and just flavorful and very moist. I also added some mini chocolate chips. You can see it cuts beautifully. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.